In the fairy tale The Wild Swans by Hans Christian Andersen, the heroine's brothers have been turned into swans by their evil stepmother. A fairy instructs her to gather nettles by night, spin their fibers into a prickly green yarn, and then knit the yarn into a coat for each swan brother in order to break the spell. All of which she must do without speaking a word, or her brothers will die. The nettles sting and blister her hands, but she plucks, spins, and knits. She flings the coats onto her swan brothers, and they transform back into young men. This fairy tale expresses that courage can be as painful as knitting coats from nettles, but that goodness can still win in the end. Spells can be broken, and healing yourself and others is possible. Hello, lovelies, and welcome. My name is Candace, the Forest Fairy. Many regard nettle as a weed and a nuisance, but little do they know that this plant holds so many secrets and truths. She is humble, resilient, and often overlooked. Wet earth is her favorite rooting place. She's an expert at turning hard clay soils into fertile ground. Let's ask this beautiful herb to share some of her knowledge with us. Due to nettle's amazing anti-inflammatory properties, it has long been used to reduce arthritis and muscular pain. It is used to fight seasonal allergies like hay fever and can make breathing a lot easier for those who have asthma. As nettle increases circulation in the body, it boosts immunity and energy levels. This also means it can be used as a hair growth tonic. Containing a wide variety of vitamins and minerals, as well as protein and fiber, nettles are often referred to as a superfood. Spinach is considered the most nutritious leaf in grocery stores, but it pales in comparison to nettles, which are 29 times higher in calcium, 8 times higher in magnesium, and almost double in their potassium content. Nettles have long been associated with women's domestic magic, with inner strength, healing, protection, and the ability to enrich the soil wherever we have been planted. Nettle magic is steeped in dualities, both fierce and soft, painful and restorative, common as weeds and priceless as jewels. The stinging nettle brings forth magic of mothering, its transformation through nurturing and self-worth like that of a strong, loving mother. It can be carried in a pouch to remove curses and worn as an amulet to keep negativity away. Hang nettle around your home or sprinkle it around to ward off evil. In astrology, nettle is considered a masculine plant and is governed by Mars, the element of fire. Nettle has an extremely high nitrogen content. This is why she can turn hard clay soils into fertile ones, and why you can use nettle tea to fertilize other crops in your garden. This amazing herb can actually heal and initiate growth in other plants. By adding nettle leaves and stalks to your compost heap, you can speed up the decomposition process as it acts as a natural compost activator. Beneficial bugs and insects are attracted to nettle plants. This is great news for those of us trying to grow an organic garden because bugs like ladybirds and butterflies eat the little aphids that go for our vegetables. Always try to leave some nettle plants in and around your veggie patch, as this provides a natural defense to pests. Harvest in the springtime, as this is when the nettle cycle begins and the leaves are young, tender, and nutrient rich. Harvesting early allows the plant to regrow throughout the season and to assist other plants and animals in your garden. Always wear gloves when picking nettles, as the leaves are covered in tiny hollow hairs that are filled with a pain-inducing chemical. When you brush against them, they break off and release the chemicals, causing a sting that can hurt for a few days. Wear long sleeves too to prevent your wrists and forearms from getting stung. Pick off the top younger leaves and then check the underside of the leaf before putting it in the container, as some leaves might have insects or white spittle present on the underside. Remember to always give thanks to the plant and to Mother Earth when harvesting food. If you are like me and enjoy a good cup of herbal tea, then this quick and easy tea is the best way to consume this magical herb. Rinse the fresh leaves in cold water to clean them off. Add a couple of leaves to a mug and pour in some boiling water. Let it rest for 3 minutes and then enjoy. To dry leaves for later use, you don't need to rinse the leaves. You can put them straight into a dehydrator or spread out on a tray in the oven on a low temperature with the fan on. This speeds up the drying process. You can then store the dried leaves in an airtight container. I've yet to try my hand at making nettle soup, but I'm looking forward to cooking up a batch soon. All you need to do is add some butter and onions to a pot. Once cooked, add some chopped potatoes and about 1 liter of vegetable or chicken stock. Let this boil for a while. Add your stinging nettle leaves, some salt and pepper, and let boil for another 3 minutes. Blend this all together using a handheld blender. Add a spoon of cream and you have a healthy, delicious soup. Just as nettle can turn a situation that appears hard and unloving into one of fertility, so can we. She reminds us of our power to shift our thoughts and actions into a place of nurturing, encouraging personal and environmental growth. As a mother might shift hers to provide the best possible conditions for her child's growth, nettle can bring out the mother in all of us, and our world will be better for it. I appreciate you spending time with me today and hope you enjoyed this video. If herbalism, meditation, and exploring nature interests you, then please consider subscribing for more content like this. Until next time, love and light to you all.